Hey friends, happy Sunday. I have got a couple things I wanted to open, but first I thought I would, I probably should actually get the thing out here. I've got a new toy, a new addition to my Miscuts, Misprints, and Oddities collection. I acquired it from one of the few good sources. Actually got a few new ones here, so I'll just go ahead and pull out the new mountain acquisitions and just show those off, because what better thing to do than show off some new mountains. Really, it's just those two. I want to have a good contrast. So Jumpstart keeps continuing to just give gifts. Now I had this one, which is not quite missing all color, but it's missing a whole lot of color. It's just got a touch of red there. That's about all the color it's got. Under magnification, it's got little pieces of color here and there, but far away it just looks pretty much white. Now, in Jumpstart, we also saw a lot of the double prints where you've got an island printed on a mountain, a swamp printed on an island, a plains printed on a mountain. This is the first time I saw a mountain printed on a mountain. This is the, you can see it here, the 270 mountain and the 269 mountain, which this is the 270 mountain that I collect. This is the 270 mountain and the 269 mountain printed on top of each other. And you can see here, right here, there's a spot where the ink didn't stick from that second printing. So it's pretty cool. Most of these double printings from Jumpstart, where it was double prints, it was the same art printed on top of each other, so you really can't see the effect very well. This one, it was different arts, and really that double mountain comes off really nicely. So I was really excited to pick that piece up. Now this next one, this is actually the 269 art from a different printing. This is an M15 test print. This has been on my want list for a very long time. A very long time. Now you can see here it says mountain test card. And then down here, bring it up so you can see it a little bit better. And it's actually a hollow stamp, but it's embedded. There, that's better. It's embedded more like the guru stamps rather than the rare stamps that we actually see now. So this is probably a more expensive process than they went with, because it's just a better quality imprint. You can actually feel it even through the double sleeve. I'm very excited to have picked up this mountain test card, and of course, goodness gracious, why is it always messing up my focus? There we go. So I'm very excited to pick that up. Anyway, that wasn't quite the point of today, but I did want to show those off. I'm using this as an excuse to crack some packs. Went down to Wizards Asylum down in Norman, Oklahoma today, and picked up a few miscellaneous packs. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So let's just start with the older stuff. Move our way up. We got some Eldraine. This one's interesting because the packaging is kind of loose. I don't remember running into that, but that's okay. Oh, actually, only that. This has actually got that crimping that you usually only see on Japanese packs. I wonder... Huh. Wonder what the deal is there. That would explain why it's all loosey-goosey, because they don't seal quite as tight. Am I really just gonna have to get my knife out? I guess I am. It doesn't want to open. That's okay. I went down to Wizards and got to authenticate some stuff there. Local guys selling a Lion's Eye Diamond, and they have a really nice Alpha Lord of Atlantis in the case there that I got to put my hands on. Spore Cap Spider, well, oh. Once upon a time. Well, I guess the rares are up front in these. Well, that was a good card once upon a time. Now it's banned everywhere. I guess that's about it. Well, that's disappointing when they put the rares up front. Nothing really good there. All right, we got a Theros Beyond Death. And once upon a time would have been the best thing you could possibly get from that. Back in my day, back before it was banned, it was pretty expensive because it was good in just about everything. Triton Wind Rider, that was good in limited. Underworld Ragehound. Theros Beyond Death limited. If you see it as an option in Arena, you must play it. Period. It is absolutely the most fun limited that I have had. Underworld Charger is a great limited card. Better than Zendikar Rising, better than Strixhaven. I cannot sing the praises enough of Theros Beyond Death Limited. Just so many cards were very good. It was very well balanced. You could build good decks in a lot of colors. Underworld Dreams was totally viable. Timuret Calls the Dead. Is that the rare? Yeah, not such a great rare. Oh well. Discordant Piper. Meh. Got a mountain. At least I got a mountain. At least I got a mountain. Let's save Zendikar Rising for the last, because I just know that I'm gonna open up an Expedition Zendikar fetch. Okay, we've got an inkling that we're gonna open up something good here, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta start over here. That is Brian Sola's Make Your Mark. That's a neat art. I got a mountain. Put 2/1/1 counters on target creature. It gains vigilance until end of turn. That's not super great, but you know what? Being able to pull out of your sideboard, that's fine. Limited in Strixhaven isn't bad. I think the lessons are a neat trick. I think the Mystical Archive is interesting, but adds a little bit too much variance. If you open super good Mystical Archives, it kind of makes it too good. Cody, I don't think that's particularly good, but that's okay. Sign in Blood, that seems, I mean, that's a rare one. I wonder if that is worth anything at all. Let's use the internet to find out. I bet not. Oh, 65 cents, that's fine. Okay, well, we're just opening garbage today. That's fine. And our Battle Seer, which is almost certainly bulk. If it weren't, I would be extremely surprised. Okay, so we've got the Zendikar Rising set booster. Now what we want here is probably a Scalding Tarn, maybe a the black green one. What's that? I forget what it's called. Anyway, art card, that is Soul Shatter. Well, at least I'm getting mountains now. I mean, just garbage rares, but at least I'm getting mountains. What is that? Tazim Royal Mage, kicker. When he comes to the battlefield, if it was kicked, return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. It seems entirely playable. Not like great, but limited good. Getting excited because I see a foil, but then I remember that I got the set booster. Skyclave Cleric. Double face modal cards are really nice. Pyroclastic Hellion. Shatterskull Minotaur costs 1 less for each creature in your party. I think the party mechanic is probably going to come back in the D&D set. Legion Angel. Well, that's not very good. Bug Catcher is my foil. Hey, okay. Aloro Ageless Ascetic. That might be a thing. I know he's good. He was very good in Commander. I had an Aloro. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was in Commander 2013. That's for the oversized. From the list. Well, that's an entirely fine open. That's about $13 market. Great. Well, good for me. I almost broke even with that Aloro. Yeah, I had an Aloro Commander deck for a while, and I can tell you it was the most unfun deck that I ever had. It was probably the best Commander deck I ever had, and nobody was allowed to have any fun whatsoever, even me. If you like playing stack style decks and you like life gain and drawing cards, Aloro is actually a really super good commander. I think that same deck a lot of people would have really enjoyed playing. It's just not for me. Anyway, we opened one good card that was enough to make up for all the other bad cards that we opened. And really, that's all we can ask for. Thanks for joining me today. I may do some Twitch streaming later. I tend to stream my shooter games on Twitch. If you'd be interested in me also streaming or just publishing, playing things like Doom Eternal or Destiny 2 or things like that here, please let me know, because if I have an audience here rather than there, then I will go where the audience is. Serve the people. So anyway, again, thanks for joining me. Travis the Mountain. You can get me on Instagram, Twitter, places like that. The links are on my YouTube channel here. And feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Comment if you have any requests. Have a good one.